There's something happening in Britain, in a girl's bedroom. Oh look, it's agbritain. She's got a new video for you. Hi guys, it's Kate from agbritain, and I am going to do a Draw My Life EG style. An American Girl for my 8th birthday, which was in 2008. Yeah, so all my presents were laid out on the table in our sitting room, and so they were all like grouped together from people who got them. And there's this long box from my grandparents with other little presents, and that was the AG box from my grandparents. So yeah, so I was really like wondering what this was. It was I could open one present before school, and so I wanted to open this present because I was really intrigued of what it was. So I got the long box, and yeah, I was really, well, what was it? So I started to unwrap the box, and there was like this pinky and red colours underneath it. I was like, well, what's that? And so I opened it fully up, and it said American Girl, and it said Samantha on it. I was like, what's American Girl? Who's Samantha? And so yeah, my first doll was Samantha, and I opened this box up, and in there was this gorgeous doll. Sorry about the bad drawing here; it's really bad drawing. Because I was kind of like rushing. And there was this beautiful doll called Samantha, and she's just amazing. Yeah, so I was kind of gobsmacked at this beautiful doll, and my mother let me open up all the other AG presents to be able to see these clothes and accessories. So I was just like, whoa. So this isn't the first time I've seen American Girls. It was my cousin's birthday, the same day as my auntie's wedding, so I got to see her open up her presents, and one of them was her American Girl, and yeah, it was a really pretty doll, and I was like, why can't I have one for my birthday? I hope Granny gives me one, and I didn't. I was only 6 then, so yeah, it was when I first saw American Girl, and I was like, whoa, I love that doll. So I was so happy when I got mine. So all my friends were like, wow, what a beautiful little doll, and they really loved her too, and we just had fun playing with her. Yeah, so for Christmas that year in 2008, all my presents grouped together, and there were some presents from my grandparents, and they were AG themed, and I was really happy because I wanted some more stuff for Samantha. Yeah, so I was really happy again. So all my cousins who were girls had sisters apart from me, and so their dolls would have a friend to play with because they're sisters' dolls, but my doll wouldn't. So I was like really sad, and they were happy playing together, and I didn't have anyone to play with, and so I just had this one doll, and it's like, she needs a friend. So for my 9th birthday, my grandma wanted me to open this early birthday present because it wasn't my birthday, but they come round to stay, and just a backstory, my friend wanted the Nelly, but she couldn't buy her because she didn't have like enough money to buy it. Anyways, so back to the other story. So there's this long box, and I was like, what could it be? So I was allowed to open early. So this is my second American Girl, and I opened her up while everyone was watching me. My mum, my dad, my brother, and my grandparents, and I opened up the box, and there was Nelly. I was like, whoa, I've got another American Girl doll. I was so happy. I was like hugging my grandparents so much. So now Samantha had a friend, Nellie, and they're best friends because that's a historical one. So they're BFFs, best friends forever. Yeah. So that was in 2009, and I was always looking up on American Girl website and looking at all the cool stuff and playing the games and everything. I was just like so happy with this. But in 2009, later that year, I was on the American Girl website, and it was like the front page and the home page, and I saw Samantha and Nellie. I was like, "What's this?" And so I read the thing, and it says, "Say farewell to Samantha and Nellie." So it said, "Say farewell to Samantha and Nellie," and I was so like whoa, why are they doing this to me? So I ran off to my mother, who was in the kitchen cooking, and I said, "Mummy, they're retiring Samantha and Nellie," and she was like, "Whoa, why?" And I was so sad. So secretly my mother and my grandma planned to get as much as this stuff from American Girl as they could. So they managed to get some, but they didn't manage to get all the stuff they wanted to because loads of other people had wanted it, and I got to it first. So that was really sad. So I'm trying to recover loads of Samantha stuff off eBay. Anyways, on May 31st, 2009, they retired Samantha and Nellie officially, and I wasn't happy at all. I was really sad. Yeah. So I was so upset and was crying. It's a bad job during me crying, but man, I was crying a lot and I was really sad. But on Christmas Day 2009, there was some presents from my mother and my grandma, and I was really happy because they were AG stuff. So they managed to get me a few things from American Girl, which is like a bed and some clothes and her school desk. So I was really happy because of that. Yeah, so for ages I found mini stuff that's fake to American Girl dolls, and I really wanted a new doll, and I have plenty of money. I was saving up from Xmas and Christmas and my birthday, and then finally last year in 2012, I decided to look on eBay for a new doll. So yeah, I found this beautiful Josefina doll, and I really wanted her, so I bidded for her once, and then we went on holiday, and we were looking on my dad's phone, and we were staying in Webley in Herefordshire, and he thought that the bidding ended later than I thought, and he was wrong, I was right, so we missed out, and so I was really sad. I was really grumpy with him, but I stopped being grumpy with him quite soon. So I was looking around on eBay still, and I found loads of other dolls, but I found Dakota, and I decided, because I was so fed up of bidding, because I bid on all loads of other dolls but lost out, I would just buy her now, use a buy it now doll, and so I got Dakota. And she was my modern doll. So I thought Dakota needed her own best friend, and so I looked on eBay again, and I love eBay, everyone loves eBay, to try and find a doll to be her best friend, and so really Dakota needed this best friend, and I found a Molly doll, and I wanted to be like gothy and emo-y, and so yeah, I found Storm. So I don't know what's going on in my video. So I found this, so they had each other. So yeah, for Xmas I got Eloise because I really wanted her, and yeah, so there was this funny shaped parcel, and I opened it. It was Eloise. I was so happy. And the funny thing is that I got my mother this American Girl too, and I'd been making loads of things for her, like a bed, clothes, dog toys, everything, and we ended up giving each other a doll, and we were so happy because she got me the doll I really, really wanted, because she got her friends to help her get her. So onto AGTube. I've been looking on AGTube for ages because my brother had told me about YouTube, and I'd searched up AG, and I was watching loads of videos like Basil Mintos and Galathea Studios and Orange Mints, and I think there's a number after your username, sorry if I got it wrong. But yeah, I was watching all these videos, and I really wanted my own channel, but I didn't want to show my face, so I didn't want to show my face, so instead I decided to set up a blog, and because that way I didn't have to show my face. Yeah, so I used this on Blogger, and because that was on Google, it had YouTube with it as well. So I decided eventually that I would do my YouTube channel. So my first video was filmed with my camera, but that was meant to be HD, but it didn't come up very well. So now I use a laptop with its webcam, and it has this blue light that says it's on, and a microphone next to it. So yeah, my subscribers just kept going up and up and up, and I was just, every time I was so happy. I got to 10 and made an official 10 video. I was just so happy. Whenever I went on, I found I had more subscribers, and that just made me happy. YouTube made me happy, and so I got 27, and yeah, so now I've got 27 subscribers. I'm hoping to get more. When I get 40, I'll do another great subscribers video. And yeah, guys, remember, if you subscribe to me, and you do your subscriptions publicly, so I can see that you subscribe to me, I subscribe back. I make sure I'm subscribed to all my subscribers that I know subscribe to me, if that makes sense. So yeah, that's basically it. I'm still making videos. I'm just making a video right now. So yeah, I hope to carry on, and then maybe when I'm 20, I will show you myself, because then people can't really accuse me, because I'd be like, whoa, people, get a life. And yeah, I wouldn't be worried about it at school, because I wouldn't be at school, maybe at university or something, or whatever I do. Yeah, so that's basically my AG life. I am at the moment saving up money to try and get next year's Girl of the Year. I'm hoping to get a brand new, so I'm going to have to save like tons and tons of money. It's going to take me ages, but I am going to reach that number that I need to reach. Includes, annoyingly, the postage to Britain, which is quite a lot, but that's just a side thing. Oops, I've just dropped my pen. And so yeah, at the moment I'm saving up for her, because she's a ballet dancer, and I'm a ballet dancer. I've been waiting for ages for a ballet dancer. I know Marisol was like a dancer, but she was just an all-round dancer. She did tap and jazz and ballet and everything, but I wanted one that was just a ballet dancer, and now there's going to be just a ballet dancer, so I'm so excited. So that's where I want to buy her and get a brand new, because it'd be brilliant. I want to open that box, because when I got Samantha and Ellie, they didn't have like this keyhole thing that they've got in them now, where you can see their beautiful faces. They didn't have that, so you couldn't see their face. But I want to open her up like that, and I want to open that box and make an opening video. That'd be really cool. So yeah, that's what I'm doing at the moment. So keep me happy by subscribing. So yeah, so don't forget to comment, rate, always thumbs up. That's a thumbs up, by the way. And subscribe to keep me happy. And remember, if you subscribe to me and your subscriptions are public, or if you tell me you're subscribed, in my like discussion bit, I will subscribe to you as soon as possible, as soon as I look. So yeah,